Grand Rising family, happy Friday, happy Venus Day. Also, we're still in the full moon energy very strongly. I have two moon decks here that we're going to use in today's reading, as well as I was guided very strongly to the numerology deck. There's a card in this deck that I keep seeing in my mind's eye, and that's the Karmic completion card. So I want to go ahead and get started with this deck, and then we'll tap into the moon oracles here. I want to thank you all so much. We have perseverance there. Ooh, heart chakra color. The 4 represents stability, security, as well as protection. If you keep seeing 444 or 555, reminder to keep going, push through. Okay, we're almost there. All right. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing. Oh my God. I'm here for the magic. Note your comments below. Completion on 9. This is the year 9, the year of the snake, right? So we are completing, persevere, push through. We're completing a major cycle, okay? I did see my mind's eye that guided me to this deck, the karmic completion, having self-discipline, very Saturn energy there. We have the color of the crown chakra as well as root and heart chakra there. I haven't used this deck in a very long time. We have here relationship change. Yeah, that has been the energy. That has been the messages we've been getting, right? We've been seeing that out with the old and with the new, completion, having more self-control, self-discipline. You're stronger now. Wow, the energy is powerful today. Ooh, we got communication there. All right, back to my gratitude. Thank you. Oh. That's it. That's the one. That's what guided me to this deck. I can't even make this stuff up even if I tried. Look how magical the energy is. This full moon is powerful. This full moon is incredible. Let's go. Happy ending. Win-win. You know, it's like this, okay? This came to me, I think it was yesterday. It was very, no, it was not, was yesterday? No. This came to me on Monday, actually, not yesterday, Monday, this message. I even typed it up and I sent it to my friend. I got this download or this message that just came into from spirit when I was at the gym. You know, look, with this happy ending just reminded me, and it reminded me of that win-win outcome card, right? It's like this: when you're ending a cycle with somebody or whatever karmic completion that you're having, and you're moving into a new beginning with somebody else or someone else or something else. Every single experience you have, there is, a lesson or a purpose, a reason behind it, right? And I was reflecting on the time that I didn't have any expectations or I didn't have any attachment to any outcome. And I was getting to know someone in my past. And I let myself, falling in love just kind of snuck up on me, And it led to, um, you know, uh, it led to my spiritual awakening, my transformation. I there was it ended, and there was a lot of pain that came from that ending, and it led to it was a catalyst for my transformation and my spiritual awakening. So when you think about opening your heart up to someone new, and spirit is guiding you, this person is divinely guided for a reason, for a purpose, right? Because love, when you do allow yourself to love and take a chance on love and fall in love, love does, transform, heals, and if it wasn't for me just going with it and just, opening my heart up and really letting myself fall in love, jumping in with 2 feet, I wouldn't have healed past life stuff, childhood stuff. I wouldn't have gone through my evolution, my spiritual awakening, my transformation. So the point is it's going to be a win-win regardless, whether this new connection that you're going into that we keep seeing in the readings works out or not, right? Regardless, if you allow yourself to take a chance on love and open yourself up to love, you know, there's a huge reason, a huge purpose behind this divinely guided, divinely sent new love. You know, either this is going to be your life partner that you're going to end up with and grow old with, and you know, till death do us part, and not even, right? Because we have, you know, sometimes we, you know, have multiple lives with people, right? Not even in death will keep us apart. Whether that's the situation, or you know, you spend, you know, time with somebody, you allow yourself to fall in love. The love, when you open yourself up, it will heal you, it will transform you, it will be for a huge purpose, a huge, you know, reason behind it. So trust it, right? Trust, you know, what you believe is what you create again. So, you know, I wanted to share that with you guys, because a lot of times we can be resistant, we can hesitate, we can push it away, you know, we can sabotage, control, you know, and keep our guards up and not really open ourselves up in fear of pain. But again, when you let yourself fall in love, your life is transformed forever. It's still going to be a win, right? Regardless of the outcome. So that's the point of my message. So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks. Okay, yeah, that's the message. Surrender. Surrender to the new beginning, okay? Please take only what resonates. Don't give your power away to a reader. Use your intuition and your discernment. The cards are just, I don't even have to shuffle. They're just speaking to us. Place yourself where you go. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Okay, fam? This is a general reading. So we have compassion and love. So this is heart opening all day. Forgiveness as well. All right. Tell me what else here for Aquarius. Spirit, we have perseverance. That came out. That was the first card we saw. The magic is here. Okay, going on a new adventure. A new adventure awaits you. Open yourself up. Regardless, that win-win card keeps coming to mind. And then I got this, I don't know, this download, epiphany, aha moment when I was at the gym about the past relationships that I just didn't overthink. I just let myself open up and fall deeply in love. And the outcome of that was huge transformation, right? So I didn't end up with that person, but I ended up forever changed from that situation. I'll take that win. I'll take that win, right? I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for that. So, you know, would be forever grateful for that experience. So we have here when your this is Saturn, when your commitment is tested here, right? As you're completing a karmic cycle, you know, I came across I posted it on my Instagram. I am going to share it so you guys can read it. I am going to share it on the community board as well. But I'm being called to read it to you guys. Karmic closure, karmic completion, recognizing when a connection has fulfilled its purpose. Some connections are not meant to stay. Some connections are not meant to stay. They're meant to awaken you. Exactly what I went through is what I'm kind of, you know, explaining to you guys. There's a huge purpose behind every experience. So open yourself up to the people that God sends your way is for a reason, okay? It's to crack you open even more. They're meant to awaken you. Karmic relationships enter your life to mirror old wounds, activate growth, and break patterns you once repeated unconsciously. Closure arrives the moment you understand the purpose of the connection, not the moment it ends. Have you felt a relationship fade, shift, or lose intensity after a major realization? That's often the soul signaling completion. Remember we saw that completion card, the emotional shift, and that relationship change card. We saw that one as well. A karmic bond often loses its hold when you finally learn the lesson it came to teach. The emotional charge softens the confusion. I'm sorry. I even have my glasses on. The emotional charge softens. The confusion clears. The version the version of you who needed that relationship no longer exists. What once felt overwhelming now feels like clarity rising. And if you lived through repeated patterns, this shift is proof that your story can change because healing turns chance into choice. Signs of emotional closure. Peace replaces anxiety. Acceptance replaces clinging. Understanding replaces obsession. Inner strength replaces fear. Gratitude replaces resentment. This shift isn't disconnection, it's evolution. You outgrew the situation. You learned from it. That's most likely comes from, you doing the inner work, right? The self-worth, the self-love work, the practicing self-care. The mirror stops pulling you. Karmic patterns reflects parts of yourself you are avoiding. Once those shadows are acknowledged, the trigger loses power. You've done shadow work, a ton of shadow work, okay? Self-reflecting, introspecting, and soul-searching. You stop seeking validation. You stop chasing potential. You stop needing answers from them because you found the truth within yourself. This is when the mirror stops hurting and starts revealing because the connection has completed the work your soul needed. Pattern break, cycles end. Closure appears when you stop repeating old emotional patterns, the back and forth, the in and out, the round and round, the push-pull, the hot and cold. You no longer attract the same arguments, the same disappointments, the same emotional highs and lows. The cycle dissolves because you've shifted your inner frequency. When the pattern stops, the karma stops. Oof, Saturn, look, self-discipline, perseverance, strength. When the pattern stops, the karma stops. That's how you know the contract is complete. Oof, this is giving me life. The soul prepares you for what's next. When karmic closure arrives, remember we saw in yesterday's reading, your chariot leaving behind the devil in reverse, right? Well, you're running right into an emperor, okay? That's the Ace of Pentacles. Life begins. When karmic closure arrives, life begins to open new doors, better aligned love, healthier connections, deeper self-worth. You realize that no matter how many karmic relationships you survive, they do not define your future. At this stage of life, you attract from choice, not chance. Your maturity becomes your compass, and your intuition becomes your protection. You're no longer attracting the wounded energy from wounded energy. You're attracting from awareness. Closure is not the end of love, it's the beginning of alignment. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Integration, when the lesson becomes wisdom. Karmic closure becomes real the moment you stop fighting what happened and start understanding why it happened. Instead of replaying memories or questioning what if, you begin to see the deeper truth behind the connection. The pain turns into clarity, and the past stops holding emotional power over your present. We've been picking this up in the past few readings. We're letting go of the past, not letting the past hold us back, not letting the past stop us, right? Integration feels like clarity becoming stronger than nostalgia. Oof, not even revisiting old memories anymore. Emotional neutrality replacing intensity. Peace rising without seeking closure from them. Self-respect restoring your boundaries. Gratitude surfacing for the healing the connection brought. You no longer need the relationship to change for you to move forward. You've already changed. Now it's time to step into alignment. Stepping into alignment. Once the karmic lesson is complete, your energy shifts into a new frequency. You attract directly. I'm sorry, that doesn't say directly. You attract differently, choose differently, and love differently. You are no longer the version of yourself who learned through pain. You are the version who lives through awareness. What once happened by chance now becomes alignment by choice. This new alignment looks like choosing emotional maturity over intensity, prioritizing peace instead of chaos, feeling grounded instead of anxious, desiring truth instead of fantasy. welcoming partners who meet you where you are. You step into relationships from wholeness, not longing, creating space for love that's conscious, stable, and aligned. We have been seeing the energy of Aquarius, well, this collective, our collective here, that has been moving into wholeness for a while now. We even got confirmation of that a couple of readings ago. The wholeness card came out more than once. If this message here with this karmic completion card that came out for you here resonates, you're entering a season of completion, clarity, and new beginnings. Also, the season of the horse. Let's go. The year of the horse. No matter how many karmic relationships you experience, the cycle doesn't continue unless you choose it. And now you choose differently. This is your moment to align with relationships that reflect your evolution, not your past. Ooh, that's so sexy. All right, one more here for Aquarius. Spirit, please. Individuality, your autonomy, your sovereignty, claiming who you are, stepping into your power, stepping into your truth. Root chakra there, number 11. And of course, relationship change. Here we go. I hope you're very proud of yourself here, Aquarius. Pride under that. All right. So let's see here. My gosh, I'm already feeling it. This reading is incredible so far. Okay, what else? We have attraction. So now it's time, right? To 444, protection, stability, for you to attract in what is law of attraction energy, okay? We attract what and who we are, okay? Major change taking place at this time. You're no longer, interested in participating in the carnival of chaos that is a past situation. No, your discernment is very strong right now. Your intuition is strong. Okay, you're moving from this space. What else for Aquarius right now? Hunger. Oh my God, this is why you're guided to have self-discipline and perseverance. And we saw all of that, right? Because it feels like you're being tested, or extremes, right? You're extremes, okay? Feels like this hunger for more, for better, is stronger than any I keep hearing lower will, any temptation, or any longing that comes from your lower will, okay, is what I'm getting. So we have hunger, wolf, moon, and extremes here. So it feels like you're being tested right now. Okay, we have trust in your path, okay, and stay focused. I keep hearing, and have patience. Okay, we have hunger there. We'll see how this is going to play out in extremes. Okay, let's see. Moonology here. What else for Aquarius? We have your dreams need a practical plan, grounding your energy there. Well, this could be somebody here. Okay, I just heard, if this is not your energy, there's somebody in your energy here that almost can't take it anymore as far as their hunger for you. Okay, and it's getting, to the extreme. Their hunger is getting to the extreme here, okay? I heard losing control. Escalating. All right. It's like the more you, nothing will come of this situation. What's wrong with the camera? Why is it tripping right now? The more you withdraw, withhold, remove yourself, move away from what's not for you, the more this person loses control of their intensity towards you, I guess. We have expect powerful change there. Okay, what else for Aquarius? Venus Day. Be bold and make the first move. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so, and you are good enough. Cardinal Moon. You can still make the effort and still stay in your feminine energy. If That's called the balance of the yin and the yang. Okay, when you don't need when you're not doing it from, when you're not taking action. Let's say this could be regarding your purpose, could be regarding anything, but if it's regarding a connection that you're starting out in, right? If you're making moves towards this new connection, it's important that you go within regarding the intention behind it, right? If it's coming from a place of neediness, longing, or lack, then, I would continue to work on healing the divine feminine energy within you, self-love, self-worth. But if it's coming from a place of confidence and self-individuality, self-worth, and of not needing anything to fill any kind of void, not needing anything outside of you, not needing validation or reassurance, right, from a place of wholeness, then yeah, go for it, right? There are no rules here, right? Have faith in your dreams. What else, Spirit, for Aquarius? It's time to release negativity, and your dreams need a practical plan. So releasing any kind of negative people, circumstances, situations, and negative thoughts as well. Okay, it's going to be really important. Getting rid of any kind of outdated. Right now is the time to do that with this full moon. Any outdated beliefs, okay, and grounding your energy. Yeah, look, what do you need to release? Do it under this full moon. We got already 2 full moon cards here. Your hard work is paying off. There is something here, and a cycle is completing. All right, so let's see what the message is when it comes to. Let's see how all of this is going to come together for us. What's the message for Aquarius? What's going on in Aquarius love life? We have heart. Your heart begins to beat faster when you are close. Let's talk about this new love. We are completing a beautiful karmic cycle that we persevered. We stepped into our own autonomy, our individuality. Yeah, overcoming obstacles, looking for way around the obstacles here. Your spiritual journey is beginning. The more right under karmic completion. Interesting how that works, right? When you release what's no longer serving you, what's not for you anymore, you ascend. Okay, so your spiritual journey could be beginning with someone new here. We got here, let go, right? You're letting go. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of the attachment. You're letting go of the expectation. You're letting go of guilt. Letting go of guilt, okay? Of not letting anyone guilt trip you. Sometimes people, they create the problem and then they play the victim, not letting anyone tug at your heartstrings or play when it comes to your empathy, right? Not letting guilt get in the way of your happiness, okay? Putting yourself first. What else is going on in Aquarius' love life? What's the message? Enlightenment. Oof. I love it. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So yeah, you're seeing things very clearly here, going through a spiritual awakening, a spiritual evolution. And then we have past lives. This has everything to do with your past life. Okay, so you're reuniting here we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Okay, and embrace what destiny has in store for you. Think of a special moment that brought you joy. And there's a connection here that you're bonding with somebody, a love bond that grows stronger over time. Yeah, think of special moments that you had. Again, could be this person that you feel familiarity with, that feels like you've known them before. They feel like home to you. Think of a special moment that brought, there's supposed to be an R there, that brought you so much joy with your partner. And embrace. I got children here, embracing. So it feels like it has a lot to do with your inner child. Okay, but all right. So let's see. What else do we need to know here, Spirit, for Aquarius at this time? Oh my God. Look at this beautiful energy, mystical energy, black cat energy there, magnetic, attractive, seductive, creative leader. And again, in your autonomy, independent energy there. Somebody has their eye on you, the Emperor. You are releasing a lot, okay? With this be bold and make the first move, you could be releasing some fears about whatever bold action that you're with the Queen of Wands, right? Whatever bold action that you're um, taking in your life right now when it comes to closing stuff out, making the changes, persevering, right? Having self-discipline. So, okay. All right. Queen of Wands again here with the Emperor. I shuffle and the star. There you are, Aquarius. Wow, look at all this fire. Holy. Whoa, look at all this fire, 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 fire. A lot of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And so there's somebody here that is on fire for you. It's looking like, let's see. You're very attractive right now, very magnetic. What else do we need to know? Spirit for Aquarius, please. What's the message for Aquarius? What's the energy? Okay, we have Five of Swords right under karmic completion, walking away. Your spiritual journey begins. Yeah, moving away from this. Wow, the Five and Six of Swords. The carnival of chaos, no more. Not participating in it, right? Protecting yourself, protecting your energy there. Another, this is that four. Now we got, remember we saw 444. Very grounded, emotionally stable there with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. You're moving towards, with this enlightenment, this perseverance here towards peace of mind, calm of waters, smooth peace towards peace, smooth sailing from here, getting closure, leaving whoever and whatever this mess is behind, this chaos, this conflict, this karmics, okay, behind here, okay? Manipulative, controlling narcissists. Okay, what else? And their behavior. Forceful person, I just heard. Not hearing you, you know? Not taking no for an answer. This person that wants to argue, wants to win at any cost, you're out of there. Some of you guys are actually literally relocating and moving, okay, completely from whatever this is. Okay, what else for Aquarius spirit? Got King of Swords. Okay, that could be you, Aquarius. Very clear, very sharp in your masculine energy. Your masculine shield came up to protect yourself. Or this could be somebody in your energy. Okay, but we got somebody here that's emotionally detached. Could even be aloof. Okay, head over heart. Very clear, using the sword of truth right on the past lives there. Okay, if this is not you, this could be somebody in your energy. We're gonna see. What else? Clarify this Five of Swords, please. A lot of swords. So you're not playing. You are not playing around. Okay, you're very clear. You're very firm in your boundaries and your decision. And you're very much, there's a lot of like shadowy, darker fog energy here. Okay, wow, death. Oof. Okay, you see, but there is the light is cracking. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light breaking through after fog, after darkness, after you're getting enlightenment, you're getting clarity here, okay? There's a light here at the end of the tunnel. And then we have a Knight of Cups coming in here. Could be a Scorpio, okay? Doesn't have to be, but let's see. Because I'm seeing the Knight of Cups and the Death card. This is a transformation, a huge change, a relationship change here. Huge relationship change for you. All right, clarify this Five of Swords for Aquarius. This is this negativity that you're releasing, okay? Negative people, negative environments, negative circumstances, situations, you're leaving it behind. Yeah, very, very much so. You're standing in your mental power, mental force, mental strength, mental clarity right now. Tell me more, clarify this Five of Swords. We'll see if this King of Swords is you or somebody in your life. You could be dealing with somebody, that's another air sign or somebody that's embodying this energy. Tell me about this Five of Swords for Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Mental peace, removing yourself, meditating, going into silence and stillness, healing, self-reflecting here, spending time in solitude, quieting the mind. This could be the mental conflict that you're leaving behind. Look, your spiritual journey, going through enlightenment, going through an awakening, ascending here, okay? Look at that. See, again with the darkness, but when you go within, okay? When you go within here, you see the light? This is this light that you're following, that you're moving towards from dark to light. You see, when this person is meditating, this person is surrounded by light. When they're praying, they're surrounded by light. Okay? So this is quieting the mind, healing, peace of mind. I love lots of swords. Holy! This is exactly why the Four of Swords is here, okay? We're transmuting energy, alchemizing energy. In yesterday's reading, we got Archangel Zachiel card came out. Remember that? That's talking about right here, patience, and Archangel Zachiel, and even Raphael for healing came out saying that you are, going through a purification process here, mental purification, emotional, working with Archangel Michael for strength, spiritual strength. And with this, you're getting a lot of epiphanies, aha moments, enlightenment, okay? So I actually want to, there's the Empress. Wow, yeah, such spiritual growth. Here it's seeing something different, getting enlightenment, getting an awakening regarding some kind of heartbreak. Again, you could have gotten that same perspective I got forever ago when I went through my pain, my ending, that led to the spiritual awakening, okay? The evolution of my soul. It was for a reason, it was for a purpose. Look at this powerful energy of silence and mystery and spirituality and growth, divine feminine. Okay, two of the baddest baddies in the deck. And we saw the Queen of Wands as well. You're on fire, Aquarius. Okay, what is the message here? Synchronicities. You could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicity. All these swords. So you are definitely transmuting energy, taking control of your thoughts, taking control of any kind of negative thoughts here, and persevering, practicing self-discipline, self-emotion, grounding yourself, and moving towards peace and calmness. What's the message for Aquarius? Aspiration and adventure. It's time to set your sights higher. If you're settling for the mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all of your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within you which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious. Then expand your comfort zones so that you can explore your dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. You're releasing everything that's stopping you, holding you back, keeping you stuck, stagnant from your dreams, okay? The angels guide you never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserve. You're absolutely not. Venus Day, here comes the Empress showing up on Venus Day. Ask for help from the angels and they will guide and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar. Aim for the divine. We saw that you're already doing that in yesterday's reading when the eagle came saying that you're soaring to new heights with greater clarity and strength. Okay, one more, please. Power. Oof, 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 oof. And Archangel Gabriel. You are reminded that your essence, you're in very powerful position, a very powerful place here. You're a high priestess. You have the knowledge and the wisdom and ancient wisdom of the universe. Okay. And you're creating from this space, your intuition. You're very magical right now. You're very powerful. Okay. Your intuition is on point. When you feel, you are reminded that your essence is divine. So let no one diminish you. When you feel totally serene and at peace, right here, Six of Swords, you are powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center, then heal your anger, purify your emotions. You're doing that right now. Rely on your own judgment and take your own decisions, individuality. Okay, this is what you're doing right now. It serves your spiritual growth, Empress, High Priestess, to take the responsibility for your life. So stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth, and confidence. Claim your power today. I am serene, powerful, and confident. You're claiming your power today. Yes, you are. And whoever tried to mess with you, today is the day. They're going to learn today. Okay? Clarify the Six of Swords. You withdrew from this carnival of chaos. Please, Spirit, claiming your power. Six of Swords, clarify. We have, yeah, you're moving towards connections here that are collaborative. Okay. You're moving towards relationship change, partnerships, alliances, people that want to build with you, grow with you, evolve with you, transform with you, that are on the same page, that sees eye to eye with you, that wants to work together with you, not people that are against you, competing with you, fighting with you, one-upping you, okay? Bringing, again, chaos and challenges into your push and pull, BS, you're done with that, okay? Yep. You reflected, you reviewed whether or not you want to continue to invest in it. You said, nope, I do not. Clarify King of Swords. That's the enlightenment you got. The Lovers. So your match, a decision here in love. Okay, a decision from the heart. So we have King of Cups. We have two kings here. We have two kings. Okay, and you pretty much said what you said, set the record straight with one of them. Okay, and it feels like you're moving towards a different, let's see, clarify the Lovers with this King of Swords. This is a powerful spiritual connection, okay, that's very magnetic. There's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of intensity. Oops, yep, and it's leading to a Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is what you're choosing. You're choosing to invest in a relationship that's going to lead to growth, stability, security, okay? That's what you're choosing to do, to invest into a connection. Again, if there's two kings, so again, you could have cut one person off here and deciding to, again, walking away, leaving behind, relationship change, karmic completion, you know, and moving towards a more solid, stable, somebody that you know you're going to have a beautiful future with here. That's the decision you made with the Lovers. Yep. You got a lot of clarity here. You're seeing clearly. You're out of illusion and confusion. Okay. So can I have one more? And that's Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. You have been doing things alone. You have been overwhelmed, okay? Being on your own here, you're finally putting the burden down, okay? Because you're partnering up with somebody that's going to add to your life and help. This is the end of this cycle, okay? Of you doing everything on your own, doing life alone, carrying the whole load of everything by yourself. Because the Ten of Pentacles is a collaborative card, the card of family. You know, blended family, extended family. It's a card of coming together in unity and you know, building together. Okay, which is what we're seeing here in the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you have somebody here, a new person here in your life. Okay, this is going the distance. Okay, this is moving. Somebody that's that matches your frequency, a King of Wands, that is stable, consistent, reliable, trustworthy, okay, a planner, somebody that's cautious and but has intention, is moving with intention, okay, towards the 10 of Pentacles with you. This person may work a lot with this 10 of Wands there, right? But they do see you as the Empress, as, you know, the end all be all, the baddest of them all. so, so yeah, so it's looking really, really beautiful here, Aquarius. You made your decision, okay, and there is no turning back from this decision. Okay. Yep, the door is opening. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. Archangel Michael, what's the message for Aquarius? Congratulations. Bam. Congratulations. Yep, this is what's happening. You're taking control of your thoughts right now. You're alchemizing the energy, transmuting energy. Okay, claiming your power. And there is that message again. Someone new is coming into your life, okay? And it's going to lead to 10 of Pentacles. It's going to lead to long-term security and stability because that's where you're headed. That's where your intention is. That's what you're building towards. You're building a solid foundation. You don't want people in your life that's going to take you out of balance, distract you, take away from your focus. That's not going to add to your life. That's going to bring drama and chaos and disharmony into your life. You are moving towards people that are going to add, like, I'm not repeating myself, Spirit. We said what we said already. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused and grounded on the outcome that you desire, which is this 10 of Pentacles, which is genuine connection, true love, which is what you're manifesting, okay? You're almost there. You're almost done with the cycle of doing everything on your own, okay? Help is here. A leg up is here. There's someone that God's sending your way. As I said in the beginning of the reading, release any kind of expectation or attachment of what are we, where is this going, and trust. Allow yourself to fall in love, to open your heart here, okay? Because like I said, this connection is divinely guided. I want to pull one last message here from the angels to you, the archangels, and then we'll wrap. Okay, angels, what's the guidance for Aquarius with the deck teaching and learning? Zachiel is here again. We saw Zachiel yesterday. This is the violet flame angel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. All right, what else is the guidance and the message for Aquarius? Someone new is here, my loves. Someone new is here. This hasn't been an easy transition for you, but it's been a necessary one, right? And the second, like we said in the beginning of the reading, that you close this out, doors are going to start opening for you, okay? Opportunities are going to start coming in. Abundance is going to flow into your life. We have outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel. And then we have beautiful energy gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Beautiful. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it right here. I love you guys. This is a beautiful reading of true karmic completion, letting go and surrendering, which we saw as well in this deck here, and opening yourself up to a new beginning and a new opportunity with someone new. I love you guys, and God bless you. Namaste. I'll see you guys tomorrow.